I'm having you deal with it now, so you don't deal with it later, beloved. I need you to cooperate with me and get out of the way. Subdue that miserable flesh that wants to rise up, and it is at enmity with my spirit and the move of my spirit. You have no idea what I'm doing, what chains are being broken, and what strongholds are being set loose. With every argument, every attack, every complaint, beloved, you make the strongholds in his heart and mind even stronger. It gives life to the demons you're praying that he would be delivered from. I told you, beloved, every negative word, curse, or thought from your heart empowers Satan. It becomes a life force for him. You don't have to say these words out loud. Your actions, your mood emanates an energy, a negative one that the demons feed off of. And they know their assignment. Their fiery darts are working. No longer allow her, and he means Jezebel, to mess with your mind concerning your husband. That was the leading of my spirit to write down these expectations I'm asking you to let go once and for all. If you trust me, give me until the end of the year, you'll witness a miracle. I need you to see this through, and I'm praying for you now that you do. Let me tell you what you can expect and what you can hope for. He will have the control back because I'll be in control now of his spirit and his soul as he be surrendered to me and a captive that is set free. I would be lying if I told you to expect a clean slate, beloved. Just know that any fall will shatter and shake him tremendously, drawing him no longer further away from me and into sin, but closer to me and closer to you, because you've prayed, stayed, and loved him through. You will conquer this together. 2026 will be a year of great revelation and equipping and understanding for your husband concerning spiritual things, and a year of self-discovery. He will know himself and fully understand how Satan works against his life. No longer will he be blind or ignorant to it. I'll make it clear through various means. I'm awakening his conscience even now, and will open up his mind again to the dreams and visions he once had before that was stolen from him. He is a prophet, and I'll make my words and my ways very clear to him. So will I make the works of Satan even clearer, forewarning him of certain dangers and temptations, traps and landmines set up for him. Any mistake that is done will prove to be a greater lesson for him, and I'll work it out to do him much good. He'll be more perceptive to my inspirations and desires, even with you and his family. He will grow to be more attentive, more thoughtful, and more loving. So do not worry what you are seeing or experiencing. He's but a shell of what he truly is created to be. You're dealing with a soul who's fragmented and in prison. So what do you expect, beloved? Stop fighting him and making the chains which have yoked him even tighter. Your call is to set him free. That is by first your prayer and then your love. Sincere sacrificial love. I need that from you, beloved, now more than ever. There's no time to go back and forth, doubt or walk in unbelief concerning my words or promises to you, and go on oppressed, heavy, full of fear and despair. It doesn't get you anywhere, but rather makes you much worse, and it's so easy for Satan and his minions to paint you a bleak and dark picture. Things will change, and things are changing, if you trust me. So let go. Do not expect him to call during the day to see how you're doing. Do not expect him to be there for you and your children. Do not expect him to help you around the house or pick up after himself. Do not expect him to be honest. Do not expect him to be faithful. Do not expect him to be thoughtful or thinking of you concerning your needs. Do not expect him to plan a date or take you out. Do not expect him to make quality time a priority. Do not expect him to spend time with you and the children on the weekends. Do not expect him to break up the relationships he has. Do not expect him to not give money out to others financially. Do not expect him to compliment you or post you. Do not expect him to plan anything for your birthdays or holidays. Do not expect him to listen to you or be interested in your long conversations. Do not expect him to put his family first or be concerned with building memories. Do not expect him to take pictures together with the family. Do not expect him to make time to spend with you. Do not expect all of these things now. Expect him at the point of breakthrough. All of these things will change. Some will be quicker than others, and others will be a gradual process. What you do is let go of it now. You will have back a greater measure as the year starts, because you'll be a new man if you will trust me and pray. So please believe. Will you cooperate with me and put this flesh to death? No more complaining, murmuring, attacking, or conversations. I want you to be prayerful, vigilant, and watchful, because your adversary continues to lurk around, seeing a way of entrance. I rather want you expectant, full of praise and gratitude by the smallest of victories, and entrusting all to my mother. We will celebrate, you will see. And that was the end of Jesus' message. Well, family, the Lord has made it clear that many of us are going through various trials. I've received quite a few messages from different souls who are struggling in their marriages or want to give up. That is how I knew the assignment on marriages had been released, when we're all hit at once in the same area. One of the souls I counseled was really struggling to trust the Lord in this season. She had been married for several years and prayed and was still going through the same thing and wanted to give up. When I was getting married, I remember one of the counsels I received from the Holy Spirit-filled woman who had been married for 30 years was to let go of all expectations. I thought at that time, sure, it was easy to do. But it has been one of the hardest things when you're married to not have any expectations anymore on your spouse, but rather just love them. That is what Christ does to us, but it's so hard to do when you're in the fire, weary and hurting. So I had to counsel the soul the same advice I was given and struggling with in my own marriage. However, this soul is joining us in 7-day prayer to destroy the Jezebel's altar. I was looking for a word from the Lord concerning what breakthrough will look like. So I sought the Lord on her behalf, and Jesus gave this message. May it be a blessing to all who may be struggling in their marriage and may be able to relate to some of the things Jesus mentioned. May we all continue to keep marriages in your prayers, and let's believe the Lord for amazing testimonies at the end of the year as He promised. God bless you, family. Until the next message.